Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I'm Zhang Zhe.
I'm Ma Shangjiao.
Today, we're here to present a topic which is Chinese weddings, traditional or modern.
Wedding is the most precious thing in our whole life. I think everyone agree with this. There are two forms which are Chinese traditional and Western modern for Chinese people. We will analyze their strategies and differences to help them to compare and choosing their ideal wedding. For my topic is the stressing of Chinese traditional wedding. The first one is make people involved in Chinese traditional custom and culture. The second one is the process of a Chinese traditional wedding is concise, and this leads to less costing. I will explain more after this. So now we are going to um, watch a video to explain more. You can see there are so many things is made by red color. enjoying watching this video, and would you mind to choose this kind of wedding for yours? This is some Chinese custom I'm going to talk about. The first is Chinese believe red is lucky color, so every good thing should be covered by red. The first one is lantern. You can see. Second one, I'm choosing the outer wall of the Palace Museum. The last one is sachet. Yeah, these good things should be covered by red, means lucky. And also, in the wedding, China red is also used in the traditional wedding. So now I'm talking about the process of the Chinese traditional wedding. The first one, the bridegroom ride a horse and bring those people go to the bride house. After take the bride, and then bride sit in the bridal sedan and is raised by those people and go to the bridegroom house. When the bridegroom into bride house, there is a red silk covered bride head, and the bridegroom should take out of that red silk, and only bridegroom can take out. This is the custom for the new couple have to salute and offer the tea for their parents. What does it mean? It means when they organize a small family, they couldn't forget about their parents and should be respect their parents. You can see there is cabbage. It should be cut by half and half, and the white pour in these two half cabbage, and then the new couple have to drink this cross couple. Now we are present this action for you. It's something like this. Thank you. And this one is, I'm going to talk about the last custom. There are three bowls. The first bowl is the new couple should bowl the heavy and earth. The second bowl is for their parents. And the last one is the pose. It means they are stand face by face and then salute each other like this. So I'm going to support the Chinese people choose the Chinese traditional wedding because there are two reasons. The first one is nowadays the people like to pursue fashion and they forgot their original culture. We hope the people won't even what level standard they should always remember their original culture. The second one is the Chinese traditional wedding has fewer process and materials required can be made by their own. As you can see just now that video, many materials we can make by their own or just by use the lower costing. So this is my part. I will pass the microphone to my partner Zhang Zhe to continue our topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Zhang Jiao. And now I'm going to talk about the benefits of modern wedding part. I have 2 points, which are it's fashionable and global practiced, and the second one is it stimulates the global economy. Okay, before I do the further elaboration, I will show you a video. That's magnificent, right? Very romantic. It's like a princess marrying a prince. It's very romantic. Okay, so after watching that, we can see from the video, their dressing are very stylish. The bride's wedding gown is from Michael D, and the bridegroom's suit is from Alexander McQueen. And that is the picture cut from the video. You can see that. Very simple for them and solemn, but beautiful and stylish, right? Okay. The ceremony is like a grand fairy tale, right? Because there are flowers, petals, and it's conducted in a beautiful solemn church. And they have their band for the wedding march. By the way, the march is written by the bridegroom because he's a celebrity and he's also a song composer and writer. And the wishes from their loving families, friends, and relatives, I think that's very important for the couples. You can see that that's the petals from their relatives and friends. They contain their best and sincere wishes for them. Okay, and also for the modern wedding, the modern Western wedding, the custom can be understood in the whole world without explanation. You can see that the venue is an English church, and we can see from the video that they are the bridesmaids and the best man. And the father brings the bride in the red aisle. And this picture is about the father brings the bride to the bridegroom. And lastly, they are making their wedding vow. Okay, the second big part I want to talk about that I support the modern wedding is because it stimulates the global economy. We talk about the venue is an English church, and it is in a small town in North Yorkshire, England. And the second venue they used is Castle Howard. The castle is used for the reception of the guests, their families, friends, and relatives. And you can see that's in the church. And also, by stimulating the global economy, there are many parts. For example, the tourism. And because the bridegroom is a celebrity, it's a very famous Chinese celebrity. And since his wedding ceremony, his fans, many fans, visit those two venues. And this can bring the income increase of the local people. And also, it helps the new couples to rent for the venue. Because many his fans also dream of the similar wedding as their idol. So some of them are planning their wedding or honeymoon trip to the two venues to have a look of it. Okay, so the dresses. Just now we talk about the wedding gown. It's from Michael D. Michael D is a Canadian brand, and it is customized, handmade, and is set with pearls for the bride. And the suit for the bridegroom is a British brand. Okay, so it also stimulates the global economy, right? And you can see that this is the wedding gown. And also it stimulates the global economy by because they're taking their wedding photos in England and they spend their honeymoon trip in Australia. These are some photos of them. Okay, in conclusion, we think that both of the forms, traditional and modern, are welcomed by Chinese people. I think either of the form doesn't matter. They can be chosen, right? Also, they can choose two forms. Maybe one form, traditional one, in the bride hometown, and then another one in the bridegroom's hometown, right? Both of us will agree that the ceremony is only 1 or 2 days of the life of the couple. And the future of the couples really matters because the real happiness coming from the holding hands and growing old together. Yes, that really matters. I don't think the form. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's all for us. Thank you very much.